Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Is It That Guy Again? Where I'm sorry to say, and unfortunately for your sake, yes indeed, it is that guy again. A couple of quick updates. While I already sent out the prizes for my first random drawing winners, I forgot to announce their names. So let's get that right out of the way. Third place and the booster pack went to Pokey Travels. Second place and the World's Hat went to Twitcher. And first place and the World's Lab Coat went to SM Pikachu. Congratulations to each of you, and thanks to everybody who participated. And don't forget, the next giveaway will be when I reach 200 members of my Discord community. We're getting very close. Make sure to click on the link in the description below. On a little bit of a different note, I received my very first channel contribution from a wonderful subscriber named Pokemon Matt. So a couple of things. First, I wasn't actually serious when I spoke of desiring contributions, but I know some of you are just that way. Please know that anything I receive from any of you, unless specifically intended for me personally, will be going right back out the back door in the form of continuing giveaways and whatever else I can eventually think of. This is not my channel, folks. This is our channel, and I'm hopeful that over time, this will set me apart from so many of the others. Finally, you may have noticed I've been filming from different locations in the house recently in some of the past videos, and I know the sound quality has at times not been very good. So what do you think? Maybe a new mic when I hit 2,000 subs? My highlighted subscriber comment today comes from Tasso, who wrote, "Need to know how you sleeve and what sleeves you use and how you store because I couldn't find a speck of dust, and when I thought I did, it was from my own dirty iPad." Love the content. Well, Tasso, if you love the content now, imagine how much you love it on an actual computer or television rather than on an iPad. Think about it. I made the effort to buy a brand new vlogging camera. It wasn't cheap. Maybe you could make the effort to run a cable from your mini iPad to a reasonably sized watching device. And speaking of cheap, Tasso, I will never be characterized as that when it comes to my cards. So I really do appreciate you seeing how immaculate they are. My secret is the specialty Pokemon card cleaning company I employ on a weekly basis. And now a new segment I call Pikachu, What Did You Do? Let's take a look. Oh, Pikachu, what did you do? You spilled the cereal? And you couldn't clean it up. Oh, Pikachu, it's okay. It happens to me too. And today, my most awesome recent card acquisition award goes to this Double Crisis blister pack. Hopefully you can see it. Until just a few months ago, I had never even heard of the Double Crisis set and didn't realize I already owned it. Let me turn it around for you. So I bought this pack to build a set, only to later realize I didn't actually need it. But I kind of fell in love with it as something very colorful and that you just don't see around very often anymore. And since I'm showing you this, how about I show you a few cards from the 66 card Double Crisis mini set. The set was a subset released during the XY series in March of 2015. There's 32 regular cards, including 6 holos, 2 EX holos, and then there's 32 reverse holos in the set as well. The set reintroduces the principle and language of card ownership into the game, and I'm going to begin to show them to you now. As I begin to show them to you, I've got a narrator reading in the background what it actually says on the back of the blister pack that I showed you earlier. Okay, so let me run through while you're listening to that.
Pokemon Double Crisis. Rival ambitions. Aqua versus Magma.
These are the reverse holos.
Two teams of villains emerge from their hideouts to clash over the fate of the world in Pokemon TCG Double Crisis. Team Aqua brings sheer brawn and willpower, while Team Magma leverages logic, and both are willing to move land and sea to accomplish their goals. While Team Aqua's Kyogre EX rampages against Team Magma's Groudon EX, their rival ambitions could change the Hoenn region forever.
So again, what I'm showing you, and I had to pay dearly for that reading, so again, I'm having to employ my own children inside of my own home because they won't leave my own bank of dad. So it's not a good situation here, folks, and I really wish you'd have taken that other video I put out there talking about the need to employ my kids more seriously, not to mention the agents and royalties, etc. But these are we're getting back on track. These are the reverse hollows from the set. So I'm going to show them all to you, which is kind of cool because it is a mini set. And I wonder, I guess I'm curious for you guys to comment and let me know, do you have this set? Are you interested in this set? Did you know this set even existed? Because, you know, I've always got so much stuff going on that 3/4 of the time I have no idea what's coming out next. And sometimes these mini sets kind of slip by. Again, still going through the reverse hollows. I wanted to show them all to you. This is one of my very favorite cards. This might be my favorite card in this set. Just love the colors of it. And it's so interesting because if you look up the listings on the set, of course, it only talks about the 34 regular cards. It doesn't ever talk about, as many sets don't really focus on these reverse hollows, but the reverse hollows are so unique. Got a handful more. You would think this set might have a little bit more importance to me too, just because as you all know if you've watched my previous videos, what you're all supposed to have. Many of you have got stuck binging them, and I really appreciate that, which means no life for you, but a few more views for me. It's kind of I guess it's not a win-win, it's more like a win for me. But one of the very first two sets I ever picked up was the Team Magma, Team Aqua, so this is kind of that recalling of that nostalgia again. All right, last one here in the energy. I'm going to show you right now the 6 holographic cards in the set as well. These are all sheen hollows. Try to pull back a little bit. Kind of unique with the aqua and magma symbols in the bottom half of the card as well. Aggron and Sharpedo. And then the 2 big ones in the set. Here's our 2 EX hollows, really beautiful cards. So again, I really want to hear your comments on this. I'm just curious as to how you guys have whether or not you've got this set, interested in it, etc. So what I want to do now is, before I end today, I want to speak to all of you direct from my heart. Which today feels like it's overflowing with warmth and appreciation and needs to literally free up some much needed space. I'm a guy who does not have many friends, is shy, reclusive, and insecure by nature, and despises confrontation. You are all becoming quite familiar with how great a role my sense of humor plays in helping me deal with life's daily challenges. But how lucky am I to be able to add to that kind of sad story one of the most amazing blessings anyone could ever ask for? All of you. Subscribing to my channel, taking your valuable time to watch my videos, following me on Instagram, sometimes commenting for no reason other than it will help me with YouTube's search engine optimization algorithm, and even joining my Discord community. Sharing the most positive sentiments I've ever heard along with your own personal stories and experiences, and even offering to help me improve my channel, obtain cards I'm missing, etc. You even shout me out in your stories and post to your own followers and subscribers. And how about those of you who have disagreed with something I've said, but invariably finish your message with something like, "But I still love your content." I mean, I can't tell you how incredibly refreshing that is. I often lay in bed at night just humbled and shaking my head in disbelief at all of your astounding kindness and friendship. I mean, honestly, who are you incredible people, and where did all of you come from? Guys and gals, I've been doing this for about 2 months now. Tomorrow will be my anniversary of 2 months. And my collection is cool, but it sits in a drawer or a safe or a vault or some boxes or binder pages, while you guys are the real deal. There and present and in the moment, and an incredible gift to me every single day. As most of you know, my cat Joey of puzzle fame passed away recently. So now all I have is my family and all of you. And for that, I consider myself one of the luckiest guys in the entire world. Until next time, take care, my most special friends.